Show feel. Ha ha! Alright, cool. Come on, let's get out of here.
Make sure you like and subscribe.
Welcome to another episode of the Joseph Bristol Show. So on today's episode, I just want to set up for what's about to come. So today I'm going to actually start my review of a couple of Netflix shows. So the first show that I'm actually going to review is Netflix's Lost in Space. Now, one of the reasons why I decided I'm going to do review shows or review TV shows or shows that I watch, anything of that nature, it's very important that we watch what it is that we put into our minds. And TV shows, movies, TV shows, internet websites, pictures that you watch for models, commercials, all that stuff is specifically designed to send a message and put things into your subconscious. That's why in every single frame of a movie, every single thing that you see is put there for a reason. The way that the soda can is placed, the water that he uses, the clothes, the background scenery, all of it is for a reason. And so what I wanted to do was review certain shows or movies or things that I watch and what it is that I see in these things and how it affects our society. So one of the first ones that I want to do is Netflix's reboot of Lost in Space. I didn't watch the original Lost in Space. This is my first time ever checking out the series and seeing what it's like. So I'm going to share my thoughts and opinions on that. And currently I am episode 1 and 2 in. I actually recorded a voice recording of my initial thoughts on the TV series, but that one has spoilers, so I'm gonna go over that and maybe I'll add that to the spoiler-free review of the series in total. So I'm currently watching the series. I'm 2 episodes in, and once I finish the entire season, then I think I will take all my notes that I make for each individual episode and put it into one long video and just drop a whole video about the whole season. Maybe I probably will do spoiler free, or maybe I will put spoilers, because at the end of the day, it doesn't matter how someone describes a movie or a TV show, you'll never really experience it or know it for yourself until you go out and watch it and experience it for yourself. But I just wanted to make a video on the next upcoming couple videos. I'm gonna drop a couple review videos on some movies and TV shows that I check out. You know, as you guys know, I am a writer, so you know, I feel like maybe my opinion is more than likely a little different than the average person who just watches for entertainment, as I'm watching it for more of a, oh my gosh, look at that plot, look at that character development, oh man, I didn't see that coming, maybe that's something that I might want to use later on, and so on and so forth. As we all know, every idea is founded off of another great idea. So, you know, just wanted to share that really quick for upcoming videos. Also working on, actually I'm working on putting out a video of a sample of my book, Human Nature. I kind of want opinions on the story before I actually drop this story, but I don't want too many opinions, so I kind of just want maybe 1 or 2 people to read it and then tell me what they think, and then I will go through with publishing the book. But I haven't really figured it out. But as far as the book is concerned, I am working on an editor. Once I get somebody to edit it for me, then the next step is I'll be working on getting an artist to create the cover, and then I will publish the book. Another couple of things I'm working on is animated videos. So I'm working on coming out with some animated YouTube videos. Probably not that long, but they're just life lessons that I want to tell through animation. And it's just different life lessons that I think are great. And people who know me know that I use a lot of analogies. And so I wanted to do that. So that's something that I'm also working on. And I have to make a what my channel is about video, but I don't think I'm going to do that. I think I'll probably do a little more creative and have my kids make the what my channel is about video. So I'm working on that. And everybody keep an eye on the news. As far as the news is concerned, I'm not sure if anybody really remembers, but Flint, Michigan still has dirty water. So they're complaining about Syria poisoning its people, and in Flint, Michigan, black people are still drinking that dirty water. Up there in I don't even remember, but the Indians were fighting the oil, the pipeline that they wanted to create. They wanted to make the pipeline running through the white neighborhood. The white people said no, and so they decided to run it through Indian territory, and then the pipeline bust, spill out all the oil just like the Indians said, just like the white people fought, which is why the white people fought to not have it put into their neighborhood. They were afraid that the oil would spill, and so they moved it to the Indian territory, the oil spill, and now the Indians have to deal with that after they killed some of the Indians during the protests. So it's and when I say Indian, I'm talking actual Native Americans, people who they're indigenous people, were originally here in America before anyone else came here. So that's something that we gotta still keep an eye on. Those two stories are really old. I'm talking from years ago, and it's still happening. It's still something that they're dealing with. Of course, we should keep an eye on Syria and Russia and America and how everybody's reacting to that, because like I said, that seems like that's going to be the next world war. And you know what I mean? And then we got the Facebook, how they're going to regulate, or thinking of regulating Facebook as far as collecting and selling and transferring data, and what kind of data it is that Facebook is selling and giving away to other people, shadow accounts and web browsing history and things of that nature. So this is just a couple of news stories to keep an eye on. And, as usual, let's try to all remember, we're all doing the same thing, trying to be happy and survive.
Make sure you like and subscribe.